everybody, it's the coach.
And 70, Indy.
Record. Check.
And
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Faster.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the...
Ready up. You ain't there. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. It's their quarterback. 93 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing.
Ready? 10 logo.
44. It's coming this way. Here we go.
Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. The pass there complete to Sutton. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. He'll look to throw. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they...
And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been and the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Hey, let's go. Get set. Hard. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And a big turnover there.
On the set. Hey, Sam off.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. 2nd and 3.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
Ready? 90 Wolf.
Number 53. Mike 53. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. The 6th season in Denver now for Emmanuel Sanders after those 4 years in Pittsburgh. And you may recall, Sanders tore his Achilles December 5th last year in practice, but before the injury, he was on his way to another 1,000-yard season. Would have been his 4th in his first 5 years in a Bronco uniform. And now at 32 years of age as he tries to return to full speed. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good edge scheme going.
Now back to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Go now. 50, plant.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback as the 1st half is winding down. And the Broncos push further out.
10-2 stop.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Snap.
On play action, they'll throw. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
70, 80.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They're going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They go play action here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel.
We go. Penloba.
Hey, watch it.
Right. Two.
He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Freeman takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
On the ball, come on.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
There.
Freeman again. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him.
Defense. All day. Let's get it.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line.
Let's go.
Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his...
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Check. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Big Griffin.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a night.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A big play there. 43.
Ready.
53. Check 53. I don't even know why this team showed.
Rock it.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
I got you.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Check the backer.
2nd and 9.
Huck up.
The 44-yard line.
Sit up.
Check. 53's Mike.
Clear.
53.
Ready.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, baby.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready. Go
Makes
out.
it 3rd and 4.
Watch the run. Hey, switch gears.
Come.
Check 50. Slam.
Put up. Hard.
Watch the safety creep.
Cut. Hey, Sam off.
Up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And that gain of 9 buys them a news. Freeman taking over as the lead back. Third-round pick on him, but it was Phillip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the number 1 runner. 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. And not total 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Here's Lindsey, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar. One man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or I'm dead. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team.
Set, ready? 8, read. 54. Hey. Set, go. 6, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield.
And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders.
Ready? Look at me. Door. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big time.
And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
Ready, set. 54. Look, squeeze. 54. Pick it up. And ready.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. How about that, their quarterback?
Ready. 18 Gator. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Watch the twist.
Fire.
Looking to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders on his way to a...
Go now. 18 Gators. Bring it.
Shift.
Fair. Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton, his fourth.
And up 50, plant.
Here we go, D. Check.
They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage.
Way to be here, baby.
Here we go. 60 yards.
54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now.
Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Let's go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Switch up. 49.
Shoot.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
That's how we play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready to go.
Another run by Lindsey. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a second and 13. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from 24 yards out, and the Broncos push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Ready up. Kill.
Here we go. Check 24. Check 10.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey, and another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. Good gain there on first down. And probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. 2nd and 5. Forced out to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton.
Here we go. 8, read. 54.
Set the tone, defense. Set the
Get.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jayon Brown in there to drop him for a loss on the play. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something.
They can't move the ball on us.
Ready. 90 Wolf. We own it. We own it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Faster, faster.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Denver,
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, no.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, later. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your
Go now.
Like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. I've been all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Hit it here with anybody. Take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire. Then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. I made to put in work. I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game.
I'm ready.
Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no topping me. I am up. Number 1 seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me. Hope you ready. Get it up. I be booted up. Popping out a sprinter over truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible. I read the game. I think it's time to switch. You get hit. If I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains.
Going big, going big. Everyone going know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they shit, acting like they know me.
Ready? 10-2 soft. Get it.
Everyone going know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they shit, acting like they know me. Cause I
PPP love, time to bring the bass bird.
Here we go. 70 Indy.
bring the limes in.
Big River.
Big River. We can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a fine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here.
Come on, set.
Diamonds. He the
Stick
only
the
reason
oar.
why do not
Let
get
go.
violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent.
Now.
Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put our hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
Set.
Many wins, they know the
15
shit. They was
line.
hating, know they
15
sick,
line.
acting like they
Let's
know
go.
me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she love to call me baby, but I do not need a setter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
PPP love, time to bring the bass bird.
A fight for...
Ready. Look at me. Door. Watch out.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Come on.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And a big...
Hey, Jet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Look, it's caught inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Jeff Hireman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it.
Ready. 8 read.
Day. Woo! Let's get it.
Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go out. I'm coming for you. You must.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They're going to look to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will take over at the 26.
Break. Hey, Sam on.
3 bud. Watch that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He'll look to throw.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. They'll try to run with Lindsay, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsay. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Let it 50, plant.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. Switch.
Let go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Looking to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Darren Lee able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Kill, turn up.
And the blitz does come. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill.
Ready to break. Roll out.
59. Get him. Kill.
5.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw and almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
We go. 10 Tucson.
Army. Check 52.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Denver. 58 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2nd and 13. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are waiting. And he'll get in! Touchdown, Denver! It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out, as they are able to cut into that lead. And they wasted no time, right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Hey, lock it.
Hey, pick your game up.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Escaping the... And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find...
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I